have the first half call next.
Video assistant referees, and it's a big night for Leon Goretzka, who like to say Neves and Nuno Mendes, who both played in that game. Last time these sides met was in the group stage.
Kimmich, Ento to the byline, fires that cross in. And as he gets that cross away, that ball.
Details, the little moments, the mistakes, or a moment of brilliance is.
His in-swinger Ter Stegen caught in the traffic.
There's a lot of nuances that are very similar between the ways that these two.
So that took a bit of a push in the back there. He got in, Kimmich in the back post, knocks it down in front. Goretzka right through the legs. He wants it now. Here it comes, Ronaldo! Ter Stegen down to make the save. Field a couple of weeks ago against Bayern Munich. So here's Volta. Bruno Mendes, big tackle, Kimmich.
And that's the thing you have to try to do, and you can see it's being encouraged by now.
Interested in what we do when we have the ball. Ultimate again, Euro 2000. All these Portuguese players want to. Middlestedt clipping it up. Too tall for the six. Pedro Neto in a foot race with Joshua Kimmich. Gets the touch in there, advancing up the left. Here he is now. Middlestedt on John Evans, quickly in for Volta to the backside. Neto will run a top. Pedro Neto rising up into the stands. As for that matter, it was Julian Nagelsmann. There was one particular reporter from Portugal. Anton will hook it in. Forced to slow it up on Jonathan Tah. Ronaldo, a lot of traffic. It's a deflect. Close to the UEFA Champions League final. Nuno Mendes.
Ronaldo, maybe the better option there was to pass. He had 4 or 5 bodies around him as Volta.
So sure they celebrated, maybe had a beer or two. I'm curious what shape they'll be in. And Roberto Martins trying to run in, takes the contact. The follow-up from Volta, save by Diego Costa. The Portuguese players all stopped because they were wondering if it was going to be a penalty or not. Joshua Kimmich clips it up behind Volta. There's an important Kimmich, the ensuing corner. And Sané cutting back, rolls it into the middle. Goretzka does a great save again. Diego Costa down to his right out for a corner.
This is a terrific save because he sees it late.
Fans, it was a great scene, but thunderstorms rolled through. Quickly in for Leon Goretzka. Voltamata, out of shot. Kimmich, in swinger, Anton. Flat to run it inside on Ruben Diaz. Middlestedt's cross. Kimmich deflected cross.
Nagelsmann's reaction said it all. He felt that that was in the back of the net.
In fact, when Joshua Kimmich was asked about the highlights of his career, Bruno Fernandes in swinger deep to that back post. Ronaldo has it now. Bruno Mendes poked away from back in. Fernandes is there. It's back in by Ruben Diaz instead. And quickly back in. Kimmich didn't recover quickly, and that was Mata. Will hold off the challenge. Poked away from behind. Diaz elected not to play it for him, and that's too far in the end for Bruno Fernandes. Anton, Goretzka, Pavlovic. Voltamata knew he was off. Needham, Neto slows it up. Pedro Neto, it's a great piece. Middlestedt.
Give it right back. João Neves, 2 different times, but.
And then another giveaway. Cuts it back. Surveys. Pavlovic through tag. Jonathan Tah. Bruno Fernandes knew he was going to head it back. Cavalry's coming with him. Sané not on the same page. Voltamata. From this era of lack of success, relative physically. Bernardo Silva cleans that up for Diogo. Running in, handing it off wide. Middlestedt just met right at the key moment.
And losses, but the style and the way in which.
Way forward. Here's Trincao now. He'll hook that cross in too far. Wirtz got back to it, couldn't do anything with it. Clock going long. Wirtz under pressure. Bruno Fernandes got caught in the ankle. Bruno Fernandes is down.
Part of the game. Back defending 20 yards from his own goal, getting stuck in.
Still at the edge in attacking opportunities. To the far side, here's Florian Wirtz. Middlestedt running inside. Wirtz to the traffic.
And almost trying to get into the half, although we might have, yeah, there's just a misplaced.
Bruno Fernandes out there, cuts it right back in. Trincao with
In the middle of the field from Wirtz.
That's Middlestead. So he'll run it, Joshua Kimmich. Neto crossing it in, sent up. Mendes running forward. It was giveaways for Ronaldo, and he just couldn't quite stretch all the way to stab that in the net.
Oh, wow.
Rolls it in, Kimmich instead, clipping it up. It's Wirtz, and it's in! Guides the header in, Florian Wirtz. Quick transition off the giveaway. Germany go in front early in the second half.
Well, what a terrific goal, but just watch Voldemada here in the middle of this play. He puts a little bump on Ruben Dias, and that's what they were protesting, that there was a bit of a pit. Wirtz comes inside, and then there's back to goal play, having a very solid debut so far.
And he has assisted exactly half of the headed goals that the German keeps it. Fernandes cuts it back. Bruno Fernandes deflected just wide. Premier League, Portugal immediately on the attack. João Neves crossing it in. It's two. Maximilian Middlestead. Cross that up. Cross that one in. Ronaldo lets it go. No one there. Advantage as it comes wide. Crossing back in. Ter Stegen up to get.
Look a step late to everything, especially after the goal. And you think about that.
Fernandes swings it in deep. Ronaldo is up for it. Couldn't.
How excellent move.
Driving inside. Conceição. Neto weaving it back and forth on Kimmich, gets to the byline, cuts it in. Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo!
And that's exactly where they want him.
Wirtz able to get across away. No one there but Kimmich going long. Conceição's going to get back to it. Rolls it right in front. Only Joshua Kimmich was there. One in deep to the back post. Header back in front. Ter Stegen uncontested. Does he need the help? Conceição puts it just wide.